Aloha, welcome to Chappy's Tiki Bar. Today I'm going to be reviewing the vlogging microphone, the Olympus CVL-2005. The performance of this little inexpensive vlogging mic may surprise you. But first up, we're going to head out to lovely Mexico. I stayed at a nice 5-star resort, and I'm going to show you a meal I had, and then we're going to come back to the lake. We're going to have Appies with Chappy by the lake, and I'm going to review this microphone. Coming right up. That's my resort in Puerto, Morelos, Mexico. I mentioned in an earlier video there was a drug war going on there, so consult with your government on advisories. That's the French restaurant I ate in. Had the vegetable salad garnished with thyme flour and creamy goat cheese. It was sort of in a little roll. That's the French onion soup with Gruyere gratin. And I had a little bit of Fillet Mignon. It was good. They cooked it. They did a good job cooking it medium rare, which I like. And that's the duck confit with polenta, and it says with creamy polenta and orange. So it was like duck l'orange. Very good. And for dessert, it was called an apple galette. It had a nice espresso to go with it. I always like a good espresso to finish off a good meal. All in all, pretty good. Appies with Chappy by the lake. Aloha, welcome to Appies with Chappy by the lake. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Olympus CVL-2005 blogger mic. The reason I'm yelling is I'm yelling into my MacBook Pro built-in microphone because I can't get it to work. So more about that in a second. First of all, I'll cover the appetizers for Appies with Chappy by the lake. Today I'm doing a nice Vietnamese shrimp salad roll. See here how I made it. Alright, more about my piece of crap microphone that I just bought. Alright, I was going to give it a review, but I cannot get it to work. Here it is. It's a USB port, so I thought I'd just plug it in and go, but that is not the case. So I went to the troubleshooting part. So we're going to try to troubleshoot my Olympus vlogging microphone. So under troubleshooting, it says check the computer speaker's volume level. Checked. Number 2, check proper seating of cable connections. Check. Number 3, verify application settings you are using. Some applications have separate volume level controls. So I monkeyed around with it for a good hour, and then I ended up calling Apple Care to see if there was something on my settings on my MacBook Pro that I didn't know about, or some kind of hidden feature. And then it says, check the computer Check that the computer recognizes the microphone, showing it is connected and selected. I did check it. So basically it has a mute button. When it's red, it's muted. When it's blue, it is not muted. Basically, my MacBook Pro recognizes the device. However, it just seems to be permanently on muted whether I hit the mute button or not. And I've checked all the controls on my MacBook Pro, and I troubleshot with Apple Care for a good 20 minutes about that. Verify the input recording levels within the sound audio settings of your computer. Check the microphone's mute settings. Yes, so I've been pressing this mute button several hundred times. And then it says restart your computer and verify the above steps. Restarting often helps a computer connect to the microphone. I probably did about 20 restarts. So I guess the big takeaway from here, now this is a inexpensive microphone. I bought it at Best Buy. I have a really good blue Yeti that I use all the time, but I left that at home at my tiki bar. I wanted a lighter, cheaper one to travel with. So again, the big takeaway here is if you're going to buy a piece of crap, make sure you keep the box and keep your receipt, and make sure you try it out before the allotted time period to return it elapses. So I got this at Best Buy. I just bought it like a day or two ago. I think it's either 14 or 30 days I can return it. So I'm probably going to return it and get a Yeti Nano because it's lighter. It's not as light as this, and definitely not as cheap as this. This was, I think, 39 bucks Canadian, but it's basically light paperweight. I just cannot get it to work whatsoever. I spent half my day trying to get it to work, and it basically it'll switch the internal microphone on my laptop, recognizes this microphone, and then I can't get any sound, so it's as if it was muted, but it's not muted, and none of my settings are on mute. So there you have it. That's my review of the Olympus CVL-2005. It's a piece of crap. Big takeaway is keep your receipt and box and get your money back. All right, back to Appies with Chappy by the lake. Got a very nice salad roll here. Give it a little try. Oh, it's delicious. Now, we need a drink to go with Appies with Chappy by the lake. I usually make a tropical themed cocktail or some kind of tiki drink, but I spent the last 4 to 5 hours trying to get my microphone to work, and I just need a drink. So I'm just gonna have a twisted tea and get some alcohol in my system because I really need a drink from spending my day with this piece of crap. There you go. All right, so that concludes another edition of Chappy's Tiki Bar. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We got a new episode every Friday. This is Chappy, who's in a really bad mood because I don't have the patience to deal with crappy products. So it's not that bad. I got the lake, I got a drink, I got a shrimp salad roll. It's all good. All right, we'll see you next time on Chappy's Tiki Bar.